morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of La Lady Panda's favorite games. Today, I'm going to go over one of my most recent favorite games, Forager. It's an indie game by the developer Hop Frog, and it's about this cute little guy right here. Well, he could be a guy or a girl. I guess they're agendered. Anyway, this little guy, you're going on adventures, and I absolutely love survival games. I love pretty much any game that starts with a pickaxe. I'm all for it. So let's get right into it. One of the cool things about this game that I actually really connected with was as you unlock things in the game, you unlock these extras, and this is like the story of how he made Forager. And honestly, every time I read it, I cry. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it'll open up. Also, look at this cute merch. If only I were made of money. Anyway, the game is super duper adorable. Besides being adorable, it's actually really challenging, which I found a lot of fun. And it's very grindy, which normally I don't have time to grind games, but because this is available on the Switch and I can take it to go, I get to grind on there as well. But I've been taking my time over the last, I want to say like 6 months, and coming back to it consistently, and I've gone pretty far. I'm going to show you what level 1 looks like, and I'm currently at level 45, which sounds really high, but it's not. And I've invested 40 hours into this game, which is a lot for me lately. I try to game as much as possible, but as you can see, you're this adorable little guy. You've got your pickaxe, you've got some fruit and some trees, and you start off on one tiny little island. As you go along and you earn money, you can buy more lands, uncover different terrains. They're actually called galaxies, even though they look more like islands. And they are, I will show you, there's quite a few of them. You unlock skills, you unlock tools, you can unlock farming and different kinds of buildings. There's even some magic, and there's dungeons and tons of mobs, both friendly and unfriendly. I mean, this game pretty much has something to offer for everybody. What I'm trying to get into now is the creative side of it. So I'll show you at this point when I smash things. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, I have a ton of tools and weapons. I have my demon pickaxe, my gold shovel, my ice sword, ice bow. This shoots lightning. This creates a skeleton. Oh no, this one freezes. This one creates a skeleton. Ta-da! He's not friendly, so I'm gonna go smash him. Boom! And you get money. When I cut things down with a pickaxe in the very beginning, you can only cut down one thing and with one smash. Whereas now, I can pretty much destroy anything in a short vicinity with a couple of slices. It might be a bit loud. It's loud in my ears. I don't know if it'll overpower my voice, so I'm going to talk over it and then correct it later. So this is, I'm going to show you guys how many islands I've unlocked. Obviously, my inventory is much bigger than it was when I first started. These are all the islands I've unlocked. You purchase them, and obviously they get more expensive as you go along. There's a dungeon that I completed, and I gotta say, that little check mark is so satisfying. The cool thing about it is every time you start a new game, it's completely different. This dungeon might not be at this island. It might be at a different island. There's tons of puzzles too. As you can see here on the bottom right, all those, that's actually, what's it called, a voxel puzzle? And it was kind of complicated, but I figured it out in the end. There's the observatory. There's tons of NPCs, and the little NPCs, as you can see on the bottom on the left, there's a wizard. On the right, there's a little old man. They give you missions, and then they reward you for completing them. There's also the little princess in the middle of your screen. Another dungeon on the right that I completed. Another dungeon at the top for crystals. A fairy. There's just so much. Oh, there's that fox guy. And then up here, there's that miner guy and the other princess. Yeah, so there's a lot to do in this game. I want to focus on trying to make a farm and trying to make it all cohesive. So there's a lot of like water parts in between the islands. I'm gonna fill them in, and I'm gonna create like that's my son again. I'm gonna create some industrial areas. I'm gonna pull all the buildings together that need the same kind of resources. Just organize the whole thing basically, and then make it look really cute. So that's my next step. I really love this game. And if you have a chance to try it out, it's available on Steam and on Switch. It's about $20 US. And they are discussing betas for multiplayer for 2020 as well as other consoles, PlayStation and Xbox. So I'm really excited to see where Hotprog takes this game. It's super duper fun. Every building has something to offer. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you at the next episode. Have an awesome day.